But this game was one of the games I grew up in, and the multiplayer is amazing. Just hands down solid material there.
I feel like licensed games, especially in this era, were like allowance traps. Because
Very true.
There was no quality control. I mean,
You mean the Nintendo seal of approval? It wasn't quality control? Gasp!
That Nintendo seal. I remember once vividly looking at that seal. I think it was on the LJ and X-Men game. Like it had lied to me.
Well,
but any Disney Capcom game, I think, is pretty stellar. Like this, Darkwing Duck, DuckTales. They were so good with their license. And this is one of the ones, like, everyone always talks about DuckTales. They never really pay this one the service that I think it deserves as well. When you're playing in multiplayer, like, the whole thing, you attack by picking up and throwing things. When you're playing in multiplayer, you can pick up and throw your friend as well, which is endlessly amusing.
Does it injure players?
Yeah, you can injure them, you can just, decide, no, I'm done with you, and toss them off the stage here.
Can you injure enemies?
Or...
yeah, it does.
Well, yeah, you can injure enemies with your friend.
But can you also injure your friend?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you're terrible.
It's a you're not being useful enough moment.
That's exactly the kind of behavior I'd expect from a Duck and Mario fan.
You don't know me. You don't know where I'm coming from.
Somebody who surgically removes people from their lives.
With pills.
Clinical precision. I'm trying to say Dr. Mario. I'm trying to allude to Dr. Mario. Here's what I'm...
Oh, you mean as opposed to Surgeon Simulator? Good job.
Yes. I would love to see Surgeon Emulator. Oh, God, that's actually a game, actually.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yeah, Surgeon Simulator is a game, and it's really awful.
Well,
really
it's
bad.
also really hilarious if you're not the one playing it.
Oh, I hate that game so hard. And I can't remember who the characters are. I know that the fly guy is
that's
somebody
Zipper.
actually from the show.
That's Zipper.
Zipper.
Yeah.
Did you just get him killed?
You have a memory.
He
Did Zipper just die?
He did, in fact, just throw Zipper away.
What a dick.
I didn't throw Zipper
Slacker-
away. He left me.
Slacker. Oh, yeah, he left you. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
He ran for the
Yeah, that's
hills.
what you're gonna tell Monterey Jack.
More like
Is
a
that
tiny...
really what you're gonna tell Monterey Jack?
Is that what you're going to tell the Chipmunk Police?
By the way, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, the show that launched 1,000 Furries. I'm just throwing that out there.
No. All of the Disney movies. Robin Hood.
Yeah, okay. Those are also.
Let's not forget about the damage Sonic did on his way out the door.
Yeah.
No.
Oh God! Especially with Princess Sally.
Honestly, I don't know why. I don't know why DeviantArt doesn't just brand itself. DeviantArt, you're probably gonna see Sonic's dick.
Probably gonna see Amy's dick.
Well, hey, I'm down for the equality. And Tails, he also has two dicks.
Right, of course.
Knuckles.
That's fair.
It's keeping up that dual quality thing.
Well, of course. I mean, that's just good writing, is what that is.
Oh, right. You want to have good characterization when it comes to your furry porns, as it were.
And the odd things with I don't understand furry hate. I understand asshole hate. Like there are asshole furries, just like there are asshole lacrosse fans. Yeah, I don't know. Asshole coffee shop workers. I don't. There are assholes in every aspect of humanity. I don't see why what you jerk off to should be the deciding factor, unless it's illegal and mean-spirited and super illegal.
I think people just see people in fursuits, and then they get the impression that they're fucking each other, and it's like, oh, that's gross because they were in fursuits. And I have no opinion either which way. I don't get involved in the furry politics. It's just not for me.
Well, hold on. There are furry politics.
Of course there
It's
are.
politics about anything on the internet.
Is there a thing that's on the internet that has a large subset of people? There are politics.
It's not a thing on the internet until Tumblr despises it.
Effectively, yeah.
There you go. Or embraces
if
it. one way or the other.
If Tumblr's not outraged, not a thing.
Oh no, there's plenty of outrage because have you forgotten Otherkin?
The what?
Oh,
Otherkin?
goodness, Otherkin.
Oh god.
What
damn
is this?
Sorry.
What did I miss?
Oh, you don't know what this is.
This is gonna
Does
be
anyone
great.
elucidate on this or?
Okay.
it. Yeah. No, please explain Otherkin.
I have to explain Otherkin. Oh,
yeah,
okay,
thank
great.
you, dinner. I'm pretty sure he knows Otherkin.
Is
He
this
just
something
doesn't
I
know
need to
the
Google?
name.
No.
No.
We're gonna explain it to you.
Okay, so picture this: you're an anime fan. Let's say anime, right?
Yeah.
You're really into the Full Metal Alchemies. Okay.
Yep.
And one of your favorite characters, right, is an alchemist. You know, you really like the powers and stuff that they have. You think it's kind of neat. And then maybe one day you're talking to your friends and you're like, "Wow, what if this kind of stuff was real?" And you're like, "Nah, it's not real." But you keep talking about it. You're a really big fan of the anime, and then you start believing that not only is it real, but you are the embodiment of one of the characters or elements or something like that. So basically, Otherkin think that they're either people from fictional worlds or they possess some sort of element from a fictional world. For example, there were Otherkin who believe they're a Sephiroth. There were Otherkin who believe they are part of a Naruto tribe, and this is no bullshit. This is people are seriously believing that they are the embodiment of like elves.
Yeah.
Or dragons, or wolves, or Luigi, or whoever.
Exactly. It's not even specific things. It can be very generic, as you said, being elves or quote unquote dragons, and not in particularly the furry sense of having this other character that you are. It's my soul
not a persona.
is a dragon soul.
Right.
Sort of thing.
It's like on the astral plane. I mean, I don't know if you're familiar with some of like the big thing on LiveJournal a couple years back was somebody who was married to Sephiroth on the astral plane, and like they used to have astral plane sex, and they were married and all sorts of nonsense like that kind of thing. I'm sure you've heard of something like that, right?
That's the tiniest kangaroo.
I'm noticing the silence on your end. I'm wondering if you were
you know what, guys? I'm gonna go smoke. You guys enjoy your Nintendo cartoon thing.
By the way, the kangaroos take 2 hits, but it actually gets worse because then you get into headspace.
Oh God, why did you bring it up?
Pardon me?
Okay, so Otherkin also have a subculture called headspace. I've already the great died. But headspace is the concept that you have multiple people in your... It's like multiple personality disorder, but it's not multiple personality disorder because there are legitimately multiple people who just do live in your head.
Here, TV Dinner, I'm gonna send you...
And there's nothing weird about that.
In our chat.
I'd rather you didn't.
It's too late.
totally
You
no
asked. You were regretting that decision, but it is
You know,
too late.
Your information.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to judge this entire group of people by one question and one question alone. Can my soul be a transformer?
Yes.
Yes.
These people are perfectly fine in my book.
However, you have to be a Michael Bay transformer.
I fucking hate these people. They should never, ever exist. They should be rounded up and left in Kansas. However, if I can be a G1 transformer, they're the greatest people ever. And we should laud them. I don't want to click on that.
You really should, though. I encourage you to click on it.
Okay.
Travis, you should stop sucking.
Yeah. That kangaroo!
That's the theme for this week. Travis, stop sucking.
It's not gonna happen, but we're gonna ask.
I know, you can ask nicely, but I can't get past this kangaroo!
Mean one. Mr. Kite.
Fuck it, taking the hit.
And then there's that.
There, I got past
Okay,
him.
this article starts with somebody ripping off the Crow's real name.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's better.
Okay, alright, Japanese wood creature. Okay.
I feel the anticipation as he's reading through this ungodly material.
Yep, okay, alright. Yep. Alright, I keep seeing the word Tumblr in here.
Oh, Tumblr has a big influence on it. Make no mistake. But it has been around long before Tumblr.
For ages.
Yeah.
Even in internet time, it has been around for a long time.
It's for a long, long time.
Yeah, Otherkin and Headspace, they're not new concepts, but they've just been made that much worse.
Hey, Zipper's back.
Yeah, we love Zipper. He makes everything invincible. Until he just goes away without warning me.
Zipper. Monty's the only one that can talk to him, so...
Yeah, this
I
really
know too much about the show.
This really feels like it's trolling the trans community.
It's pretty much what it is. But they're 100% serious about it.
Yeah,
and then if you're on Tumblr and you make mention, like, well, no, this really sounds like it's kind of appropriating like trans problems, you will be mocked and sent a non-hate to the point where you're just gonna have to delete your blog because these people are serious about their anime headcanons.
Well, so aren't we?
It's very
isn't the fact that we're making fun of it now going to get us mocked by these people who don't watch our channel?
Probably.
Yeah, that's the problem. They have to actually watch us to know about it.
Right.
Ah! Joke's on you. We're unknown.
We're relatively obscure.
Hooray!
Oh, that's right.
Relatively? I think we're just obscure, homie. I think you can take the qualifier off there.
Okay, so TV Dinner, I am going to send you this one particular journal entry. I want you to read it, and I want you to tell me what you think. You don't have to read it out loud. Read it to yourself.
I would very much like not to. This is... I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'll read it.
Okay, and keep in mind, this person was 100% serious. Like, they were not, trolling, they weren't, dicking around on the internet, trying to get page views or whatever, and this person was quite serious.
Yep.
You thought you were going to come here tonight and we were going to make jokes and all that stuff. Oh, no.
No, we're catching up. We've had a week off, so we need to all catch up with each other.
Yeah. And all of the weird bullshit. And hey, look,
Yes.
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Chip and Dale.
Rescue Rangers.
What horrible topics and worlds that just childhood giggles have brought forth
Well, I mean,
upon this world.
We won't talk about giggles. That was last time we were all together.
oh yeah.
Yeah, last time was definitely the Giggle Fest.
Oh goodness.
TV Dinner, are you reading that link?
Oh, I've read it a few times now.
So, what are your thoughts?
Well, right now, my thought is that Slacker could probably be better at Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers than he is. My second thought is that the fine people of Philip Morris have prepared for me a Marlboro Red 100 that I am partaking of. My third thought doesn't
That's
exist.
probably for the best.
And my third thought doesn't exist because it can't.
Are you inundated with feels?
Here's my thing. What if I have 9,000 personalities and each one is a racist against these people?
That makes you literally Hitler.
I think that makes me 90,000 Hitler, which would technically be a kilo Hitler. I think a kilo Hitler, a hyper Hitler. I'm gonna go with Mega Hitler.
There you go.
Mega Hitler, that's
Like
No, hold
Megalodon?
on.
that's how you describe the show.
5 is penta, 6 is hepta, I think, or hexa. 7 is hepta. 8 is Octa. What is 9?
Nana?
Nana Hitler?
10 is Deckard.
Like a Nonagon?
We're going to go ahead and round up and say I'm Deckard Hitler.
There you go.
So on this boss, we attack his nipples.
You know, guys, I was going to bring up something fun and like and genuine, like to tell our listeners and to ensure them that like, hey, you're not the weirdest person out there. This is what I do during work. Which, if anyone from work is listening, there's no way you can prove I do this at work. My problem isn't the idea that, you know, I'm this in my head or I'm these in my head. That's fine. That's okay. People still need lattes made and like roads paved, and you have to pay your bills, and you can't just sit around and be 9 things. Because
those 9 things aren't doing anything.
and this is coming from someone who lives in his head quite a lot. I have spiced up many a long, dreary sidewalk walk with an idea that I was a Y-wing flying down a trench.
But I think there's a difference between
Well, who hasn't?
you.
Oh, I'm not even talking about doing that like long ago. I did that earlier, like this week.
No, but and that's fine. Like everybody has those flights of fancy. Like that. I think that's just normal. Like everybody just has this kind of escapism. But I think there's a difference between having the escapism and using it to make your day-to-day living more exciting, but then using it as a crutch and then using it as an excuse to not do anything with yourself in your life. And I think that's the difference here.
I don't want to be offended by this. I don't. But I have close friends who struggle with gender identity on a daily basis. And they have for a long time. Slacker knows them. No names being named. Everyone's fighting their own fight. But I mean, these are people to whom, you know, I go to you know, Waffle House. These are people I go to the birthday parties, and I'm in the buckle of the Bible Belt. The confusion, if not ignorance, if not outright hatred that they have to put up with is palpable. And I feel like there's a point between there's a difference between being true to yourself, being true to your identity, and justifying other things with identity. We're gonna get flamed by Tumblr so hard.
Well, it's especially heinous when you have things like people are saying like, I may be white, but on the inside I'm truly Japanese, or like saying like they're trans ethnic, which I think is especially kind of gregarious. You're taking
Egregious?
Yeah, you're taking a term that should be used for somebody who is dealing with those struggles legitimately, and I hate to use the word appropriate because it's so misused, it's so tossed around like, you know, like a commonplace term, but it's just that's what you're doing. You're taking this language and you're normalizing what people who have gender identity issues, what they're going through, and that's really shitty.
You know, and this is coming from someone whom I moderate at least 2 role-playing games online. Predominantly superheroes. If you want to talk about escapism, boy howdy.
Booyah.
But that's a good way to pass the time at work when, you know, my lady's busy and, you know, I'm the only one there. And I've made some good friends, friends I consider very close. So I'm because of who I am, I'm super hesitant to condemn the whole thing outright. You know what I mean, guys? It's
yes.
But if what I just read is evocative of the general, you know, the general output on this,
and it is
Yeah.
Oh man, So Chip's jumping around. Is that Chip or is that Dale?
That's
I believe
Chip.
it's
Yeah.
Chip, right?
Yeah, Dale's red nose.
Dale's the dumb one.
Dale. Yeah, Dale is the one that wears the Hawaiian t-shirts.
Dale is crap. It's
Dale
gone.
is a goofy one with the red
Yeah.
nose.
I was trying to remember. It's in Rescue Rangers. They were styled after television comps,
yeah.
and I mean
Yeah,
Dale
'cause
is
one was Magnum PI.
Dale's Magnum.
The
I can't remember who Chip is though.
Don't remember either.
Remington Steele, Jake and the Fat Man.
Columbo.
Lewis and Gossett Jr.
Hilarious that he was Columbo.
Just one more question. Just one more question. Horrifying bug monster.
Yeah.
Kojak.
Ah, Kojak.
Kojak the Barbarian, I remember him.
Oh,
Do you guys remember Kolchak the Night Stalker?
Oh yeah.
I love that
Absolutely.
dude.
No, not a clue.
Well, me and Josh had a bonding moment. Plus 2 to
It's-
friendship.
Oh yeah. It was X-Files before there was X-Files.
Yeah, it was just some guy in a horrible suit dealing with the Twilight Zone.
Yeah. He was a reporter who always got the weird stories, and it always turned out to be something supernatural.
Oh. How did I miss this show?
It wasn't. Yeah, it was kind of low key.
Yeah. It's a cult. It's a cult show, and it was, what was it? The 70s?
Ooh, yeah, late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That explains how I missed it, because I missed a lot of super old TV shows.
It was one of those things that lived in syndication for a long time. I'm sorry, guys. I can't shake this thing, man. I'm really trying.
It's not your fault. We kind of dropped it on you.
I didn't realize it would.
Tumblr does ruin the internet.
Yeah, I apologize. I didn't mean to.
No. I absolutely see. You guys were thinking it'd lead to more wacky dialogue, but nah, just weird feelings inside mainly.
Yeah.
I have to recommend the Internet Aristocrat if you ever get a chance to watch him. He's a complete and total asshole, and sometimes I really fucking hate him. But at the same time, he brings up a few of these things, and somebody has to point out the bullshit of these things, and I'm very glad he does. Because if he didn't, who did? Who would?
Oh god, does Sean maybe know about these people?
I'm
Probably.
sure he does.
Oh man. Oh, that's not going to be a good day on the internet.
And this cat throwing coins got your number.
Yeah, because the spikes are in just the perfect place to fuck with me. I have to force him to throw this way. Because otherwise, his nuts go in the wrong direction, and I'm about to game over, aren't I? Nope, one more.
Those aren't nuts. Those are coins. He's sitting on a slot machine.
Look, we all missed it, okay? That's how that happened.
You may be a chipmunk, but
Yeah, not everything's nut related. I
Why not?
go through the same struggles every day.
Well, is it all going to be about nuts? I'm just saying. That's kind of messed up.
That is very misogynistic. Check your privilege, Slacker. Check your privilege.
Jesus Christ.
So that's supposed to be Gadget.
Wait, did you beat the game?
No.
oh,
No, there's another part to it.
oh right.
I see.
Yeah, so we go off into space,
pardon?
and then come back down.
What?
Okay. Well, that's one phallic rocket Gadget made there.
Yet again, the ship 1,000 Furries launched. Or, wait. Hi, Brain, can you work with me today?
No, that's probably right.
Oh, internet. Oh, I love you.
Gadget
hate
is
you at the same
definitely
time.
the Helen of Troy of furrydom.
That's so awkward.
God, why? Why?
Why
Why can't it...
Did we break TV dinner?
A ninja flying squirrel should really cheer me up. But, you know, bubble crab. I mean, these are things I write in my dream journal.
You missed the flying squirrel ninjas the first time through because you were busy with that article.
I wouldn't call
Yeah,
it busy.
these are.
I would call it like grappling with,
That's busy if I've ever heard it.
and I lost.
You failed your grapple check.
Grapple check.
I failed my sanity roll.
That too. 2d10 plus 5 sanity damage.
-8 due to Tumblr.
1d4.
Oh,
1d4
just-
investigators return.
Oh. Was that a C? Did you just drop a COC reference on me?
I did.
Oh man, we should play some Call of Cthulhu. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can make a web video for that because it's just paper on tables.
It is.
I'd love to make a Call of Cthulhu NES mod. It'd be Super
Oh, that would be
Mario.
beautiful.
It'd be Super Mario,
Yes.
but everything bleeds.
You know, I don't know why we couldn't do like a What Are We Fighting For tabletop edition.
That'd be awesome.
That's almost. Yeah, that's almost a thing that could work.
Well, if we're playing anything, we're playing Paranoia.
Oh god.
Oh, Lord.
Guys,
Oh,
just
Joan,
don't forget, the computer's always right. That wasn't a scream you heard. The computer's your friend.
So you were of all the things that I expected to come out of playing Chippendale's Rescue Rangers, because this is
Was not this?
this is one of the games that just made my childhood. Like this is like I can't play the game the same ever again now because of you guys, and I want to know I love you for it.
All you're gonna be thinking is like chips in your headspace. Like whatever.
I feel really bad right now. Oh my god.
No.
No,
No.
it'd be for an interesting episode.
No, Joan, you dropped a truth bomb on the What Are We Fighting For?
And really, you gotta think about it. This is Travis. Dale is in his headspace.
God damn it!
What did he say?
You made me laugh at the wrong time, you giant asshole! Fuck it, we're done.
I was.
Are we done with Chip and Dale?
We're done with Chip and Dale.
We're done with Chip and Dale. So that was Chip and Dale. So what do you guys think?
I feel kind of sad inside.
Oh, the sadness.
Oh,
The sadness is
Like
full.
literally feels like my insides are frowning.
Let's give somebody a chance to talk who hasn't died inside.
Joan.
No, I no.
No, she kind of caused.
I feel
so she's
really
feeling
bad.
really responsible. So I'm good. This is definitely a rent and play with someone else game. If you have someone to play with it more than just occasionally, then this would be fine.
Definitely.
Because it is a Disney game, and all of the nostalgia.
All of it. Joan, any thoughts before we break?
Other than I'm sorry.
Mostly just apologies and shame.